The tension explodes in a high-end Midgar Academy office as Alexia Midgar practically vibrates with rage, slamming her palm down, wham, while screaming that the head librarian proves the cult is real. She's standing on the desk like a lunatic, insisting Diabolos' arm is on campus. But Iris Midgar just sits there like an immovable ice queen, cutting her off with a cold, clipped declaration that the cult is a total myth. Iris shuts down the tantrum by tossing a stack of testimonies on the desk, revealing that victims were actually hostages forced by Shadow Garden to role-play as cult members, leaving Alexia stammering, This is nuts," as her worldview cracks. The elder princess ruthlessly hammers the final nail in the coffin, declaring the cult a fabrication to cover Shadow's crimes, and ending the meeting with a sharp dismissal, leaving Alexia trembling in the dust of her sister's absolute denial. Meanwhile, over in the dorms, the mob friend committee, Skel and Po, crashes Cid's room to gossip about the murders while loudly inhaling his premium snacks, deciding that since the world is ending, they might as well play poker. Cid Kagenou is stuck ruminating on how he took down the perv librarian, but he's snapped back to reality by the freeloaders stuffing their faces with his high-end Mitsugoshi chocolate, forcing him to sweat bullets when Skel accuses him of having a secret sugar daddy. Skel triumphantly pulls out the smoking gun, a flyer from Mitsugoshi's revolving payment, and while the boys cheer about infinite money, Cid physically recoils in horror as he realizes his subordinates have successfully weaponized the nightmare of modern predatory lending. The idiots think paying 20,000 on a 1 million zeni loan is a hack, but Cid's internal monologue screams in terror as he calculates the math on their eternal debt slavery, watching the friends high-five over financial ruin. The mob facade slips for a split second as Cid stares down the hopeless debtors with a predator's gaze, declaring he's going to wring them dry, right before the scene cuts to Skel weeping under the moonlight because he immediately gambled away his life savings. While the broke duo sprints off to refinance their souls at the bank, Cid fixes his tie with a cold smirk, internally praising the system for turning his friends into infinite piggy banks before welcoming his next guest. Zeta makes a dramatic entrance with a ta-da! To present her master with a raw, uncleaned mackerel for his 16th birthday, leaving Cid totally bewildered since he forgot the date entirely. He immediately launches into a melodramatic Chunibyo soliloquy about his 600-year game plan being threatened by mortality, performing a tragic hero routine that Zeta absorbs with absolute stoic reverence. The mood gets heavy when she asks if he seeks eternal life. And the moment Cid casually drops a "of course" to feed his own greed, Zeta smiles with chilling relief, interpreting his simple answer as a divine command. The scene settles into quiet intimacy as the cat-eared Shadow reminisces about the day he saved her from possession, cementing her loyalty to the path they are walking. The video ends here, but the story isn't over yet. Like the video if you're ready for the next part.